What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tits here, aka Two in a Shirt. And here is Maghda on Inferno. Doing it with one of my buddies here. It's a tank.
No illusions to hide behind this time.
She shouldn't be too bad. Gotta stay away from them bugs. Alright. No, get away from the bugs. This mirror image here really helps out with the ads. I used to use the rune on it that was that creates 5 more, but I got an idea from another YouTuber that uses the one where you it's the rune where when they die, they what do they do? When they explode, there's a chance for them to explode and they stun the enemy. Oh man. And it actually works pretty well, because in Inferno you're going to be kiting so much. You really need to worry about if you can stop the enemies, stun the enemies, then you really want to do everything you can to do that. Because pretty much in Inferno, when you're kiting, you're just going to find yourself trying to get that gap between them. And once you got that gap, you know, you can keep doing your spells and everything. And it can be quite hard in Inferno, because you got the jailers, you got the ones putting the walls up, and all that bullshit. And it just gets really hard. So this mirror image works out well. It pretty much, I used to have diamond skin before this, which mirror image is substituting it now. There we go. Not too bad. 2 yellows. So I'll tell you about this build here real quick. Alright, so let's see, I got 55k health right now. I did have like 45k, and then I had 1k DPS, and now I got like almost 34k DPS and 55k health. I used to do the Ray of Frost with the passive Cold-Blooded and the Glass Cannon, magic weapon. Everything else here was still the same, except I did, well, the Ray of Frost here, sometimes Archon. You know, and it did a lot of damage, and I mean, I would blow enemies away on Inferno. Like Act 1, this wasn't too bad. Act 2, I could still blow them away. I mean, 40k is pretty decent DPS. But when you get them blue packs, champion packs that are throwing mortars while you're jailed and this and that, like, you gotta have spells to close the gap. So it sucks, you gotta lose a little DPS. But there's people on YouTube, they'll have videos out, they're doing it with like 20k DPS and like barely any health. And they're using the strategy where they do teleport, and sometimes teleport and the mirror image. And what they do is they use, let's see, they use illusionist, so when you get hit for more than 50%, your cooldown is instantly reset, and then you can just teleport out of your jail instantly. And when you have lower health, you know, this helps a lot, because if you only got like 15k health, one hit is going to be 15% of your life. Well, my build's not quite like that, and so, you know, I'm not using that build exactly. But anyways, I got Blur, Evocation, and then Cold-Blooded. And basically what I do with this build, it's kind of my altered build with some ideas of some other people's. I'm using the Arcane Orb with Tap That Source, Blizzard with reduced casting costs, Venom Hydra, they're just real powerful, my Energy Armor with Force Armor, Magic Weapon with Force Weapon, and then my Mirror Image with Mocking Demise. And when it's destroyed, it stuns the enemies, and this happens a good bit. So I'll throw down a Blizzard and a Venom, you know, chuck out a couple Arcane Orbs, and then I begin my kiting. When they start to get close to me, I just pop my Mirror Image every time. I can usually get some stuns out of that, and this just helps me keep that gap going. And I've been doing this all through Act 2, and I'm not really having too much trouble with the blues and the yellows. I did have to sacrifice like 7k DPS, but you're gonna realize in Inferno, you don't want, it's not all about that high DPS. People hit like a truck, but they don't have a ton more health, the mobs. They just hit a million times harder. So you really want to get a little bit more survivability in there. You know, you don't have to go all survivability, but if you can get around 30 to 35k DPS and some decent health, maybe 35, 40k, this build here will work pretty well. So, alright, guess we can see if we got anything good. We got some shoulders that aren't too good, and that's not too good, shitty. And yeah, to get your resistances up a little bit, I don't go for a like all-out resistance build. I kind of went for vitality and some other things, but I do got decent resistance. I got like 40%. A lot of the higher builds got like 60%, but this is still working out for me. And I actually skipped Act 2, went straight to Act 3, and I did a lot of it, but I came back here to finish Act 2. So I'm doing pretty good. We'll see. I'm probably gonna need to just save up some more money, get some more stuff for Act 4. I'm not sure how hard that's going to be, but I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. Alright, if you liked the video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.